Guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to my channel where we talk a lot about making money online as a creative person, as an artist. Today we're going to talk about how to level up your store, especially when you are selling on Zazzle or any other print on demand platform, wherever you're selling and you see quite a few sales coming in the beginning. How to level up as a pro seller, especially if you're selling on the Zazzle, like pro, basic, pro, bronze, and so on and so forth. How to do that. I'm going to share some tips that help me to do that, because it's like a lifelong journey and it's a long game. So we're going to talk about that. Before that, give this video a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, turn on the bell notification. Whenever I post new videos, you're going to get notified about it. I have a lot of the courses, works, books, guides, ebooks. The links are in the description. Make sure you check it out. Okay, let's talk about how to level up. Now, there are so many ways in which you can level up, but I'm going to talk about what works for me based on my own experience and what I've seen working for other people. Now, everybody has their own experience, so they will be sharing a different tips than me. Excuse me. But I'm going to share what worked for me, okay? And so what worked for me is, the number one thing is to consider thinking out of the box. That's the most important thing, especially when you get the couple of the sales in the beginning and you're looking for next big jump or going to the next pro level. Especially, you need to make more money, you need to bring in more sales. Of course, you can go with uploading more designs. That's like a basic tip I always covered in the previous videos as well, but something you have to do out of the box. It's not like uploading the same designs and same products over and over again, targeting the same niche over and over again. Even though the people talk about having one branded niche shop, something like that. Oh, focus on the wedding in one shop. Oh, focus on the birthdays in another shop. You don't have to do that always. You can have a general shop, or you can have 2 or 3 different niches in one shop. I never focus on one niche in one shop for a long time, because what happens in the beginning, you can get the sales from focusing on one niche and one kind of designs and products in one shop, and you can get the sales from that. But what happened with the overtime, as the people growing up, as the marketplace is growing up, as more designers joining the platform, more and more products coming on the platform, those designs that you were uploading before that may or may not be selling that much. I'm not saying the passive income strategy doesn't work. Yes, I'm still selling the designs that I created back in 2021 and 2022 in the beginning. But with overtime, those designs are not that new. Like, they get old with time. They get old with time, and the market is changing so freaking fast. Like, every year something new is coming up. Now with the AI, things are quite changing a lot, and different trends, different stuffs coming into the place. So if you're following the same old strategy, it's not gonna help you for the long term. So you gotta be having multiple different niches, because one niche can help you sales all throughout the store life or whatever. But most of the cases, it doesn't work like that. You need to see and find your way that, okay, this niche has been working for 1 year or 2 years. Now it isn't that working that much. So what I have to do, it's not reinventing the wheel or finding something totally new or random. No, it's just micro niching or finding sub niche in the niche that you're already targeting, because the niche that you're targeting is way more broad. Especially, for example, if you're targeting business niche, wedding, birthday, anniversary, keepsake, memorial ornaments, or whatever. I'm just giving you a random example. You can find the micro niche in that, sub niche in that, or you can take that one niche and then you can fuse it with the another niche. For example, you can fuse the retro with the wedding. Retro is one niche and wedding is one niche. You can fuse it together. If you're focusing on the wedding in your store, you can bring the retro and wedding together, especially when the retro is way more popular at this time of filming this video, and it's still going to be popular in 2026 as well. So you can do that thing. Instead of just creating random wedding products, you can combine it with the retro, with the wedding, and you can create. So you can have a niche shop. Nothing wrong with that. But with the time, it gets old, it gets obsolete. You have to keep up with the demands of the market, what's popular. That doesn't mean you have to change your designs and products every now and then. No, it just means that introducing new designs and new stuffs and new type of products in your shop. Something new, because people are always looking for something new. What's new coming up? What's trending right now? Oh, I want to buy this trended stuff. You don't have to target all the trends, no, but you can combine or you can find a balance where you can combine the trend with the old stuff, with the traditional stuff that you were used to do in your shop. That's like the number one thing that I want to cover here, and I'm emphasizing it so much because I've seen this thing. The designs and the products that were selling so well in the 2021, 2022, even in the 2023 are selling right now, but they are not that popular. Like the trend for those products is kind of like a little bit going down. So for them, for me to continuously make income from that particular shop, I need to introduce something that's going with the recent trends. Not exactly following the trends 100%, but something new bringing in the marketplace. And for that, when you're so much micro niching in your shop, it can be a little bit dangerous at times, especially at this time when you see that the products are dying, the sales are not happening that much, and you're like waiting 6 months, 1 year, nothing seems to work that much. I'm not going to the next level and I want to level up and bring in more sales. Try this technique out there. Find some niche that's trending right now, like retro, minimal, even the rustic and boho. These are like trending, and you can use them in any kind of products, literally any. Use these kind of like a trends that are popular right now and combine it with the niche that you're targeting in your store. So example, if you're targeting the business in your, like you have a business store, right? You're targeting the business templates. So take the business templates and take the boho and then combine the boho with the business templates and then create something from that. You see how I'm bringing the point here? In that way, you can level up your store. And this is a tip and technique nobody is talking on the internet. Literally nobody is talking on the internet. Everybody is talking, hey, do this, that, but this is a real thing that works from time to time based on the multiple stores that I have right now, and I've seen for my clients as well, for my friends as well, for my family members as well. I've seen this thing a lot, many times. When they upload a new product, the product is there available, it's selling well. For example, if it is a bestseller product at all, and after some time, the trend goes down and it goes a little bit down. And to keep up on the consistent basis, bringing in sales, you have to level up the ground. So now you introduced a new kind of the trends with the old design. So combining the old type of designs with a little bit of the new trend, not reinventing the wheel, not coming up with the totally new random niche, no, but mixing the two niches together with your old niche with the new trend and then creating something new out of it. And keep on going and keep on evolving with that, not keeping it stagnant like, okay, I'm done with this, so I'm gonna forget it for next couple of years. No. If you want to level up, you continuously want to make money, keep on introducing with that. At some point, you have to keep up with the updates of the platform. Even if you don't want to go with the trends and all that stuff, you have to keep up with the platform because the platform support the designs or the products more which are keeping up with the platform, if that makes sense. If something is obsolete and old and nobody is buying it, they're not going to push that product in the marketplace. They're going to keep it away, right? And if something is new and people are started buying and they're seeing the people buying it, they're going to push it even more. And then it's a snowball effect. Before you realize, you make so much money from that. That happened with one of my store. The product went viral because of this strategy. And after few months, after a year or so, that product has like a low trend. And then I have to bring something new to the table, mixing this product with some new trending niche and creating something new to keep up level of the consistent income. So let me know if this tip is helpful to you. If you want more such tips and strategies, consider subscribing to this channel. Turn on the bell notification whenever I post new videos, and I'm going to keep up the daily dose for you guys, kind of like a dose that you can follow along for your own shop to continuously make money. That's what I am doing for now. We'll see how it goes in the future. And if you're interested, the product links are in description. If you have any video questions, topics, let me know. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.